You don't know what it's like to lose a home until it happens to you. Slater Fire survivor Richard Kohler knows that feeling all too well.
I woke up and there was a phone call saying, you better get out of there. And I go, oh yeah, right, and I looked out the front door and it was on fire. That mountain side was on fire.
Kohler says he didn't think much of the fire until he came back to what was his home.
I got to go back afterwards and told the devastation was just totally shocking to me.
3 months after Kohler lost his home and took shelter in Wairika, he had a serious stroke. It paralyzed half his body.
Things I can't do anymore. I take for granted. I took them all for granted.
Yet Kohler keeps fighting. He got a good deal on a trailer, but it needs some work. With a little help from his friends, it'll soon be wheelchair accessible.
Here in front of the door, there'll be a deck out here, probably about 6 by 6 or maybe a little bigger.
Randy Gibbons drives from Wairika to Happy Camp 4 to 5 days a week to help fix survivors' trailers.
It's just the way I was raised, you give something back. And I was homeless for a little bit in my life. I know what it's like to have to do without and make do.
Most of it's funded by Gibbons himself or a grant program through the community center. Abby Yeager helps connect survivors to resources, including housing and trailer repair.
Our goal is really to find ways to rebuild homes in the community and transition people from trailer living back into home living.
While the journey to rebuild has a long way to go, these happy campers don't want to call any other place home.